Chat, I had a dream that this was a thing and this existed. I want to put this out into the ether because it is the funniest idea that I feel like could actually fit well in this game, very stupidly. Okay, so there was a new hero added to Hero Labs in my dream, and I was like, huh, that's funny, and I never played it, but I saw like what it did, and I was like, that's a really cool idea. And then I woke up and I was like, I came up with that. Some of you might remember I talked about this before. The idea is that it is a walking trench coat. Here you go. This is the character. It is a walking trench coat, and there are 4 rats inside it. There are 4 rats that are like stacked on top of each other. There are 4 rats. There are 4 rats. And like the top rat, hang on, let me find a different rat. Like the 4th rat is yeah, here we go. I worry about you, John. let him cook. Let me cook. So the rat on top is like a crooner. So the character itself is called Rat Pack, and it's 4 rats that are all standing on top of each other in a trench coat. Yeah, like a shiv rat kind of, but it's more like a rat in a tuxedo. It's like a rat in a tuxedo that's standing on top of all the other rats. Each rat is corresponding to a different ability. So like rat number 1 is like a mobility because he's the one on the bottom, right? So you press him and you run fast for a few minutes. Or like everyone around him, it's like an AoE. Everyone around him moves a little faster. And then rat number 2, and that's the funny thing about it, is like all of these are passives is what was in the thing. That doesn't have to be the thing. Yoshi, if you are watching, that doesn't have to be it. I just thought that was funny. The second rat is like attack speed. So they're all like singing, and they're all singing and playing music and running around. They're like a band of rats, which is why, you know, like Rat Pack, like the Rat Pack. They were singing dudes. It was like Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. The third rat was like passive healing, like a passive healing boost. The 4th rat was the ultimate, and it dealt like massive damage, kind of like LeShrek ult, but it was like a full minute song that the rat sung, and he was just like singing it, running around people. It was you need someone to talk to, John. This isn't healthy anymore. No, I need this to be real. I want this to be real. It was so good. There's a page for community heroes on the Deadlock forums. Well, shit, I'm not in the forums, so when I make this video, clip it and post it there, because I can't. So these guys were all singing. It was like a constant audio loop. When you activate the ult, it switches to his like minute-long song, and I think in my dream it like switched between My Way or Candyman. It was like, who can take a sunrise? And when you heard that, the whole enemy team was like, oh fuck, and we have to run away, because if you got near him, it was like a 6 times, it was like Torment Pulse, but it was every character in a radius, and it was like a quarter of their HP bar every time you were near them. It was insane. But yeah, that's my custom hero idea. There you go. Post that one to the forums, I guess.